Hey everyone, this is Bobby. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I appreciate the subscribers. I have a little tiny group of subscribers that always come and comment, and I appreciate it so much. It's my fault for not being consistent. I haven't been, just because I've been dealing with these migraines, and I think if you watch my videos, I told you in another video that my migraines have been just on full force lately, and especially within about the last 6 months or so. This menopause is not for the weak, and I've always had migraines since I was about 11 years old, and they were really bad through like my 20s, my 30s. They seemed to settle down a little bit like during my 40s, and everybody was saying, oh, whenever you go through menopause, they're gonna get so much better. That's what people told me. And that's not the case for me, because my migraines, my head probably hurts out of 7 days a week. My head is hurting 4 to 5 days. Not full-blown migraines 4 to 5 days, but something is not right. So today, oh, thank God, I am feeling so good. If you guys do get migraines, you kind of know like the feeling that you get after you have one. So you came out of all that pain, so you really can recognize how good you feel. And I'm wondering if that's maybe why God allows us to feel pain, because if we didn't feel pain, then how can we appreciate when we feel good? Does that make sense? I don't know. But anyway, I was determined to hop on here today to show you just a couple of things that I got from Amazon Prime Day or week or whatever it is. So I got a couple of things. Some were impulse buys for sure, but most of the stuff like I needed. So I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. So if you're interested, I'm not sure if the prices are the same, but I literally just got the delivery today. So hopefully the prices should be about the same. So this little gadget here is just from my husband. We have a charcoal grill outside, but it doesn't have a thermometer, and he wanted one to like screw in so that he knows the temperature of the meat. We have the little sticky thing that you stick into the actual meat itself, but he wanted that little gadget there. So that's that. And then who doesn't love a good claw clip? So if you know about claw clips, so this one came with 4, and it was, I believe, $9.99 for 4, but these are like, and they had really good reviews too. These are like the heavy duty matte kind. I always feel like the matte color is stronger. So if you buy, if you're online or something like that, the shiny type of plastic doesn't seem to work as well as the matte. So it comes with all those colors there. So I thought for 4, not a bad buy. So I got those. And then this was exciting to me, especially being I'm going through what I'm going through. So that right there, migraine relief. So this has the same ingredients as Excedrin, and if you look it up on Amazon, it has excellent reviews. I mean, thousands and thousands are sold. So this was on sale for $8.79. That was the Prime deal. So I believe it was half off of what it regular is or whatever, but it has 200 capsules, where the Excedrin migraine, which honestly, the Excedrin migraine, it helps me a lot. And I don't like taking medicine, so I have a prescription rescue type of medicine that I only take once in a while. It's rizatriptan. That's a super strong pill, and you can tell it when you take it. You could just tell it that it's strong, but it most of the time it will do its job. But I've always heard too that if you take too many of them, your body can get accustomed to it. So for that reason, I try to only take it during a dire emergency. So like if I'm at work and I have to be like in a meeting or something like that and I just can't have that pain anymore, or if I'm traveling, like things like that. But like just on a normal type of migraine day, Excedrin migraine works just well. And I only have to take one. So it's just a mix of aspirin, caffeine, and acetaminophen. So, but this comes 200. So 200 for, let's just say $9 versus I looked at it. So my Excedrin that I have downstairs is like 20 for, I think I paid like $6. So this is like an extraordinary deal. So I was so happy with that. And these whitening strips here, a lot of, I've seen it for a long time. A lot of the celebrities and things, they promote them. Savannah Chrisley is the one that I actually saw because people were asking her, oh, what do you do for your teeth? And she said that she uses these. So apparently they're natural, made out of some type of coconut, I want to say. That's what coconut oil, this and that, I don't know. But it's 14 treatments for $28. So I had this in my cart forever. And I think the real price of this is something like $39. It's in the 30s. So I saw that for Prime, they had reduced it to $23.99. And $23.99 is the cheapest that I've ever seen these. So I will definitely let you know if it, if you see any difference, if it works. 30 minutes, it says, to whiter teeth. So, yep, I got that. And then, oh, this is so cute. So I got two. They're called, well, I got one for my granddaughter, and then I got one for me. So they're the same thing. And I was thinking to myself, I saw my granddaughter's and it's so cute. I wonder if, I bet you that hers does the same thing as this one does. It's just that you can set it up with security and stuff, which I'm sure you could do either one. But anyway, it's called the Echo Pop. And these were on sale, I want to say half price. So I paid $21.99 for it. I have the old school Amazon Echoes, and I just like to I use it really, to be honest, just to listen to K-Love, like Christian music, throughout the day when I'm working. I just keep it on low, or even pretty much all the time. So all the time in my house, there's some type of K-Love or something like that playing. So that's really what I use it for. But it's good if you just say, hey, you know who she is. Hey, what can I use this for? What's the measurement for this? Or what year was so-and-so born? Important things like that we need to know. So I'll ask her. And then it also has, if you guys never had one, it does have a privacy button on there. Whether that works or not, I don't know. But you know how people are saying that, oh, those, ALEXA people can hear you all the time if you have one of these gadgets. So usually what I would do when I first got it, not that I have anything super exciting or confidential going on in my house, but I would unplug them. I would just totally unplug it when I left the room. I don't anymore because if they want to hear our boring conversations of us talking to the dog, that's cool. But this one looks like this. It's just white. I got it. But let me show you this one. Let me show you this one. She's gonna love it. So this apparently is made for, it's designed more for the kids, but look how cute. Oh, look how cute. I love this one here. It has a rubber cover, and it was the same price as mine. I would have loved a rubber type cover on mine. I don't think, do they have it? Hold on. Let me check real quick. I don't want to tell you that they don't have it because They might have it too, but it's not going to be as cute. It doesn't have like the cute little mermaids on it. So the princesses. So apparently for that one, yeah, no. The one for big people, the one for adults, I guess they figure you're an adult and you don't need a rubber case, but they don't know me. But anyway, I don't know, maybe this one's limited. I don't think it is, but I probably just could have got this one. Oh, that's so cute. But you can put like an Amazon Kids lock on it, and it's just so cute. It comes with 6 months free of Amazon Kids or something like that, where it will read stories. But what my granddaughter is going to use it for is just probably to tell you know who to like play her favorite songs that she likes. She loves that song, Your Way's Better. I don't know if you guys ever heard it from, I think it's Jeremy Camp, where that dance is going around. Lord, I need you. You know that song? Well, I don't want to sing it and get copyrighted. But anyway, if you don't know, Google it. The dance is so cute. And I've been actually trying to learn the dance. And we've been doing it together. So that's fun. But yeah, I'm going to give that to her just because it was just so cute. I couldn't resist it. Kind of thinking that I should have got the Disney one too, just because I'm a child at heart. I mean, I'm not going to lie about it. That's what I am. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so this here. So real quick, being that I do get migraines, I have to be super careful what I get as far as perfumes and scents go, because most of them do not agree with me. If it's smelling like a flower, definitely not. Can't do flower scents. Rose, OMG, can't do that. So I have to be real particular. So for that, I usually never, ever, ever, ever get a scent without smelling it first, because automatically if I smell something, I've been that way my whole life. I smell something, it could smell good. You know, I'm not saying, you know, I don't want to tell anyone they don't smell good or whatever, but I know right away, my head tells me, no, you know, you will never be able to use that because I will give you a migraine real quick. So I was just reading reviews and praying for the best. And I saw a lot of influencers and stuff. You know how they get you. So I was just hoping for the best. I figure if it didn't work out, I could return it. But let me tell you, this is called Cake Pistachio and Salted Caramel Scent. Oh my goodness. And it's bigger than what I thought. I really thought that it was going to be like one of those small size, but it's not. It's a pretty decent size, 6.8 ounces. And whew, it smells beachy. What does it say? Sunny and sweet. Sweet I like. Sweet I can usually do just fine. But it says with notes of salted caramel pistachio cream, which I don't even know what would a pistachio smell like, but it sounded delightful. Jasmine, which I guess that's a flower, but I don't smell any jasmine. And vanilla. But to me, it just smells like, you know, not sunscreen, because sunscreen kind of stinks, but summer coconut vibes, if that makes sense. Like, not for this hot weather outside. You don't want to have something that's, you know, super heavy and strong. This, I could smell it all day. I'm so happy with it. I should probably just like, I don't know, grab a couple more just to keep them on deck. But yeah, how do you close this? So if you guys are looking for a beautiful, beautiful summer, springy type of scent, try this one right here. Cake, the finishing touch. And so apparently it's hair and body mist, so you can do in your hair as well. But this is, oh my gosh, happy, happy, happy. And yeah, that's it. Just some little, you know, me things, different treats like that. You know, when you're grown, little things make you happy when you treat yourself. So I treated myself to those. So from here, I do have a lot of different videos that I need to do, that I really want to do. So hopefully my head is gonna, you know, stay with me here Everything's going to be good. We're going to declare it, because what comes out of your mouth should only be positivity. You know, we shouldn't complain, because we're not going to let the devil have his way. We're going to be happy, happy, happy. So I am just claiming that my head is not going to hurt. And I have the video coming for you. I want to record about, I mentioned it in my last video, I think, about our bat situation, because right now, right up there, there's a family of bats living, and we saw video of them. It's quite frightening, let me tell you, but it's a whole story, and I think it's going to be interesting, because when I was going through this situation, I Googled and looked for help, and there's not a lot of things out there, to be honest. So I have that coming, and there was another one, but I have there's other videos coming. So I appreciate you guys stopping in, seeing my little haul. If anything does happen, I'm set. 200. So this is gonna last me. I mean, even with these, I try not to take too much. So Lord, they expire in November of 2026. So I would probably be safe to say that I'm probably gonna have them until then. But I'll keep you posted too. So if you guys do get migraines, and Excedrin migraine is something that you guys take, I'll keep you posted and let you know, like, do they do the job? Do they do the same job as Excedrin, or do they not? I will keep you posted on these little things right here. I'm excited about that. So you know that all those celebrities probably go and get their teeth, like, they probably all have veneers and they're telling you, oh, you can whiten your teeth. Yeah, no, you probably have veneers on, but you never know. But until the next video, guys, please, if you would be so kind to like, you can subscribe if you choose. It's free to subscribe. Come back. I do have some good videos coming up. Go to my past videos if you guys like vintage, walking through antique malls, thrift type shopping, testimonies. It's just a little bit of everything. But thank you guys. Until the next video, God bless. Bye.